Here's the 3 obstacles home buyers are facing in 2024. First one is low inventory. So everybody's been hearing about this inventory issue we have. So what can you do to work around this? Well, the first thing is you need to make sure you're actually seeing everything that's for sale, right? You may not know this, but we actually have a private listing network in our MLS. This is where agents put coming soon listings that haven't hit the market yet. Now, you're not seeing these on the public sites that you're looking on, but I can get you access to these so that you have a competitive advantage. Right. The second thing you need to do is be flexible. So if you are looking for a house and there's already very few homes for sale, and on top of that, you want the perfect home, it's going to be really tough for you to find. So think about some of the things that you can be a little bit more flexible about, maybe the number of bedrooms, maybe the acreage, even expanding your geographic search. Right? Also, if you have a good agent, they should be networking on your behalf. App Properties has an app for the agents where we post about home buyers that we are working with and what they are looking for, so that if another agent has something coming up, we can make a match there. Multiple offers. So in a market where we have low inventory and high demand for those homes, we're going to see a lot of multiple offers where a house is for sale and you may have 5, 10, even 20 people making an offer on the same house. So what can you do to be prepared for this? First thing is you need to make sure you're working with an experienced agent that knows how to handle these multiple offer situations and help you to be able to win in those. And keep in mind, you may go for a couple of houses and not get it, but you got to hang in there and keep going because you will eventually find the right house. Really important to be sitting down with your agent, having a buyer consultation, talking about some of the negotiation strategies that are being used in this type of market so that you can wrap your head around that and be prepared when the right house comes along. You don't want to be in a situation where you find your dream house and then your agent calls you up and says, okay, here's what we need to do. We're going to, they're calling for highest and best by noon tomorrow. We're going to need to go $10,000 over the asking price. You're going to need to waive your home inspection and agree to an appraisal gap. And you go, what just happened, right? Now you are confused. You're overwhelmed because you didn't know anything about anything I just said, right? And you weren't prepared. So have those conversations so you can understand some of the tactics that are being used out there, have a chance to process that, figure out what you feel comfortable with, what you don't feel comfortable with, so that you can have that conversation with your agent. And when it's time to negotiate, you're ready to go. Houses selling quickly. So in a competitive seller's market, homes sell very quickly, sometimes within a day or two. So in order to be prepared, here's a few things you need to do. Number one, make sure that you have an updated pre-approval letter or proof of funds. A lot of buyers are going to be out there this year that were already looking last year. Sellers don't want to see an outdated, pre-approval letter from a year ago. They don't know if that's valid anymore. So make sure that's up to date and ready to go so you can make an offer quickly if you find the right house. Figure out when you are available to go see houses. This is really important. Back in the day, we used to work it out with our clients where we'd say, okay, whatever comes on the market during the week, we'll go see it on the weekend, and we would just compile that list. Now it doesn't work like that. The market is moving too fast. If a house comes on the market on Tuesday, it may be sold already by Saturday. Figure out your comfort level as far as how quickly you are willing to act when you see a house you like. So make sure you're in communication with your agent about, how much time you need, or if there are any questions you have that you need answered before you can make a decision.